Trae Young, he's out 2 to 4 months. So we might not be playing against him this season, possibly. And Zachary Richard, he's out 1 to 2 weeks, so he probably won't be playing in the first 2 games against the Atlanta Hawks. So yeah, we've basically got two games on wrap pretty much against them this series.
Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Raptors, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And checking out the Hawks, quite a bit of space between these two. Well, for the Raptors,
this should be a pretty easy game. We're playing against RJ Barrett for the first time ever in my entire NBA career. Yeah, for the first time in my entire career, I'm playing against RJ Barrett.
Brandon Ingram, Bam Adebayo is out there with
See how it
Barnes.
goes.
Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's MP in at the point. And for the Hawks, Jackson out there with RJ Barrett. And it's Whitehead in at the 2. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
No, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence. They argue why their guy is the best.
And it's the Raptors
Go to
with the ball.
Jokic.
After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Oh, Jokic fade away. Let's
Nice
go.
follow through on the fadeaway.
Well, this is the touch Jokic possesses. He can attack successfully from anywhere.
Jackson outside. Outside Barrett. Let's go with a 3. It's all
Good
in by
day.
Nikola Jokic. Here's the break.
Go Scotty.
With the step back.
Bam.
Adebayo with it. Now guarded by
There you
Barrett.
go, Bam.
Adebayo. That's good.
Yeah, Adebayo's really good at facing up the mid-range. Buries the jumper there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with an impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to grab his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive the defense is against him tonight. Guys, that team.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's MP.
Go to Jokic.
Three-quarter by Atlanta.
Go Jokic.
10 feet
Fade away.
Jokic, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Back to Barrett. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going. Well, the defense catches it right there. You expect him to make those.
That's it.
Thank you.
Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 5.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Jackson. Turner, screen on Adebayo. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Well, there's a lot to like about Jokic. But Stan, you wanted to highlight a very specific skill.
Yeah, BA, it's his fundamentals on the offensive glass. When he rebounds, he keeps it up
They
high
call
so they
timeout.
can
They
go
got
right
6.
back up. Bigs need to learn not to bring the ball down.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. appreciate some of the NBA's toughest defensive teams. Number 1, the Raptors. The 4th spot held by Atlanta.
Both teams really take pride in their defenses, shutting one another down, which is kind of refreshing to see in a league widely dominated by offense.
And here are the Raptors now.
Goddamn.
They're
Easy
on the
dog.
It's a 3-run. And finished off by Adebayo.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's Barrett. To the wing on the left. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The Hawks need to get one up here. He shoots it. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Another miss. He is struggling from the court.
And here's
Jokic
Jokic
for three.
outside.
Let's
That
go.
one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Jokic has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. Hawks trail by 11. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Barrett against Barnes. Now here's Barrett.
Good day, Scotty.
Defense on him.
Good day. Wasn't a shot clock violation.
Shot
Let's
off in
go.
time. Toronto leading by 11. Outside Adebayo.
Go to Jokic. Go Jokic.
Jokic in the post. He's
Go
against
Jokic.
Turner.
There
And
we
it
go.
falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And so the
They call
timeout by
timeout.
Quinn
We're up by
Snyder here.
11.
Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Turner passes to Barrett. Here's Gaines, covered by MP. Whitehead, shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Adebayo.
Go to Jokic.
Pass to Jokic.
Go Jokic. Fade
Shoots
away.
over Turner.
Let's
And there's
go.
Toronto with another bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Hawks trail by 12. Here's Gaines. Still without a bucket. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Left side Ingram.
Go Ingram.
Outside Barnes.
Scotty
There's
for
the
three.
3.
Jokic offensive rebound.
Jokic missing.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And the shot's good.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Now here's Adebayo.
To Jokic.
Last
Go
game out,
Jokic.
36 points for him.
Too easy.
Touch off the glass. Jokic has got 11 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack.
Let's just keep
at
going
its
to
best.
Jokic.
Yeah,
Let's
now
go.
it's all about maintaining this lead.
They can't stop
If you can't start playing it safe, you got to keep attacking and executing.
Guy Jokic.
Now here's Jokic. We saw him with
Go
19
Brady.
last time.
Easy slam.
Slam cut by Ingram.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Whitehead. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 6.
He can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Ingram.
Guy Jokic.
Here's
Right away.
Jokic.
Oh,
Down
yeah,
fall.
let's go.
Nice feed that time from Ingram. And that's 13 points for Nikola Jokic. Stolen by MP. In transition, here they come.
Go back.
Here's
Easy
Adebayo.
dunk.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh my, so much force in Bam's game right there.
Jackson outside. Pass to Gaines. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Turner, screen on Barnes. The 3, Barrett. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic
Nice,
just got
Cody.
his 7th rebound here tonight. Adebayo finds MP.
Yeah, let's go to Bam right here.
Outside Ingram. Now
Go
Adebayo.
Bam.
Guarded by Barrett. Fade away. And there's
Go
Toronto
Bam.
with another bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Gaines. Just 5 on the clock. The 3, Barrett. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the paint.
Guy Jokic. Oh, go again. Oh, he slams it back in. Let's go.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
Jackson outside. Turner, a screen on Adebayo. Jackson for 3. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, you can tell he
Go
thinks he
Bam.
should have had that one
Easy layup.
even harder on it when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nets really contributed. He picked up 18 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. He was incredible, which at this point we've come to expect. Guys, he's always on a mission.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal
Oh,
is
let's
to
go
provide
to
whatever
Jokic.
the team needs from him on
Guy
that particular
Jokic.
evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in
Step
with a
back.
lot of confidence after last
Step
game.
back.
He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Walter. He's been productive,
Walter,
averaging just
3.
over 7
Let's
points a
go.
game. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Here's Shepard for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout,
Go to Jokic.
but
Go
you just
Jokic.
hope that you can get a stop first.
Jokic passes to Adebayo.
That should be more. Let's
Here's
go.
Moore. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Dunleavy. Clock at 6. Here's Shepard. Achua for 3. It's all in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 11
Foul.
rebounds in the
Thank
game.
you.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
First free throw is good. The Hawks making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. Off on that one.
Wow.
So he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And Atlanta is shooting 33% in the first quarter.
Help. Good day.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so MP will bring it up for the Raptors. They want to keep rolling here.
I
Following the win
get-
against Brooklyn.
Oh, they're
It
doubling it
always
now.
helps
They
when your
still
opponent turns the ball
score.
over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, you got to think coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Riley. Yet to see a basket. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the
Well,
glass.
it's going to be Jokic right here. Go Jokic. They double in, but he still
That one's
scores.
true.
Wow.
And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside of Chua. Pass to Shepard. Out to the right wing. Hendricks. And Atlanta misses again.
Out of the first quarter, we lead by 26.
Toronto out in front. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances.
Come on,
at
Brad
all.
Ingram.
They've got Precious Achua, and it's Hendricks in at the shooting guard position.
Three.
So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Walter.
Well, that's his game. Ingram is so comfortable on the catch and shoot.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the three-point basket by Toronto. Achua with a screen on Ingram. Achua gets the bucket.
It doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Come on,
Quarter
Brad
number 2
Ingram.
and about a minute.
Three.
in. And here's Ingram outside.
Good.
Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 10.
Well, I love the aggressiveness from MP. Great work getting into the lane.
That's to Riley. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Achua with the dunk.
Well, he can play the floor because he gets off the ground so well.
Come on, Brad Ingram.
Now here's MP. He picked up
Three.
18 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
And we can't skip over his role as distributor. Huge impact, making all the right reads.
Here's Hendricks, following the three-point basket by Toronto. Achua with a screen on Ingram. To the left wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Shepard. Here's Achua. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
All right, Coach, let's talk about Onyeka Okongwu. What an agile player for his size.
Yeah, BA, no question. And on both ends, too. Plus, the guy gets up in the air and then reaches out over 7
Come on,
feet
Sidney
in
Moore.
wingspan.
Pull
His
up.
speed and his size will be a huge advantage.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync.
Come on,
with each
Brad
other.
Ingram.
Outside Ingram.
Where
From
are
the
you?
arc.
Yes,
Again,
God.
Toronto with a triple.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here's Hendricks. No points yet. Achua with a screen on Ingram. Here's Hendricks. Covered by Ingram. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Shepard. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Shepard. He had 16 in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, and how about his work on the defensive side? Swatting away several shot attempts.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams
I
shooting
remember
a
three.
steady
Let's
diet
go.
from outside.
And that one's good. Ingram.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the right side. Achua with a screen. Here's Riley. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop
Oh,
during the
Conley.
second.
Too lazy.
Kongwu with the bucket.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Shepard, covered by MP. Pass to Hendricks for 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Barnes. Ingram finds MP.
I'm on Brady.
Back to Ingram. The 3 ball.
Sorry, Brady.
The assist goes to MP. Ingram's got 20.
They've been pretty
That was my
lax with their
20 points,
perimeter
Brady.
defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Hendricks. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now MP. Ingram on the wing.
Go Brady, bro.
Pulls
Pull
up.
up. Let's
There's
go.
Toronto with another bucket.
Dare I say, he's had a
8 for 8
perfect game.
for the field. Wow.
Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Here's Hendricks. Pass to Shepard. The 3. Changes for Toronto. Bam Adebayo comes in for Kongwu. And it's Christian Brown in for more. It's been all Raptors. Now MP.
Alright, let's give it to Bam right here.
Now here's Adebayo. Achua defending.
Fade
And
away, let's
Adebayo with the
go.
basket. On the assist by MP. And 12 points for Bam Adebayo.
That's a nice looking jumper from Bam there. Showing how dangerous he can be.
Pass to Whitehead. The 3 is up. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Raptors.
Nice, Scotty.
And going against
Easy
Atlanta,
player.
their first meeting on the year.
Last year shows that having a better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, RJ Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player, he said, quote, as a youngster, my dad told me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. If you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Back to you guys.
Playing with purpose. Allie, appreciate the report. And when you're trying to slow down a great score, there are those shots you just gotta live with, Stan.
Well, look, BA, you can't take away everything, particularly from the great players. I think when you're game planning, what you have to decide is just that. What can you live with and what do you want to take away? And you try to just make those great players a little bit less efficient. You're not going to shut them down, but maybe you can make them a little bit less efficient.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
Now here's Adebayo.
Go Bam.
12 points for him.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Gaines, covered by MP. To the inside. Shot's good by Gaines.
It was a rough start to them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Toronto now. Outside Brown.
Go Ben.
From 9 feet.
go.
And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, give him credit. Offensively, Dan has been fighting hard, really taking it at the defense.
Pass to Barrett. The three is up. And his fifth pick of the game in 12 attempts.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
It's been all Raptors. Outside Brown.
Go Ben.
Adebayo in the post.
Go
Achua
Ben.
defending. Chalk up two there. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Barrett. From deep three-point land. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Achua's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Give it to
Inside.
Ben.
Achua with a steal. Brown against Barrett. Shoots over Brown. And another basket for Atlanta.
And forcing the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball
Ben.
and sharing the load makes
Ben.
it difficult to defend.
Go
Now
Ben.
here's Adebayo. He's got 18. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Pass to Achua. Achua with a screen on Barnes. To the middle. Here's Haynes. Yes. And a nice assist from Jackson. Haynes has got his second basket on the night.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Outside Barnes.
Go to
50
Ben.
seconds left in the half.
Go
Here's
Ben.
Adebayo.
Easy
And the
layup.
layup is good off the glass. And it's now 22 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
Pass to Jackson. Achua with a screen on Barnes. Here's Jackson.
Good day, Scotty.
Barnes.
Erasing the shot.
Like Christian
Barnes saw
Brown,
it coming
Scotty.
and gets
There
there
we
to
go.
knock it away. Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Barrett against Brown. Barrett passes to Jackson. Launches a three. And there's Barrett on the assist by Jackson. Barrett's got 18 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last
And I
The same thing
lock
here
it in
tonight.
time. Get it off in time. Let's
Yeah,
go.
for sure. He is just oozing confidence.
In the first half of the 39-point lead.
It hasn't even been close. It's the Raptors running away with it. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look at the Raptors, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Atlanta Hawks.
Number one goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And credit their opponent for relentlessly exploiting that here. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Not Nikola Jokic. There we go.
Too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Barnes is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's MP. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's a one-game homestand for the
Come on, Bam.
outside Adebayo. Toronto passing it around.
Right in,
Shot
Scotty,
clock at 6.
three,
Barnes,
Scotty.
and that's good. Barnes has got his third basket on the night right there.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Barrett. Here's Whitehead. He's got 6. Here's Haynes. Gets the 3 ball to go. He has 7.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Scotty Jokic. Scotty Jokic.
Changes up.
To
Adebayo
Bam
from
for
long
3.
range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Whitehead. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Here's Haynes. And the Hawks with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Barnes.
Scotty Jokic.
Pass to Jokic.
Too easy.
Good work there as it goes. 23 points for Nikola Jokic.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
To the paint. And then Turner with the double.
Well placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Adebayo.
Scotty Jokic.
Pass to Jokic.
Scotty Jokic.
Overturn.
Fade away.
And
Let's
the
go.
Raptors getting another bucket right there.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Here's Gaines, covered by MP. Adebayo against Jackson. Now here's Barrett. 6 on the shot clock.
Good day,
Rebound
Scotty.
Toronto. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP
Scotty.
from outside. Rebound by Jackson.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Gaines. Lets the 3 fly. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Outside Adebayo. And here's Jokic.
Scotty Jokic.
Shoots over Turner.
Let's go.
And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Gaines. Covered by MP. Out of bounds. Into Toronto's ball. Some changes for Toronto. Okongwu's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Moore comes in for Barnes. And it's Walter in for Brandon Ingram. Now here's MP. 15 points in the game.
Scotty Jokic. Scotty Jokic.
Jokic in the post.
Too easy.
And that one drops.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Barrett. Here's Gaines. He's got 13.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Now Jokic. Kicks it out to MP.
I was
Takes
thinking
the
more
three.
for 3. Oh, Jokic offensive rebound. Put that slam. There we go.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. It's stolen by MP. In transition. High arcing shot. And it's good on the layup. MP's got 17.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Outside Barrett. There's Jackson with the 3. Buries it from 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3.
Okongwu. Pokes through it by Turner. It's Barrett on the wing. He's got 18. And the layup falls. Barrett's got 20.
Yeah, this is the kind of score Barrett can be. When he's playing to
Sorry,
his
Jokic.
strengths, he can catch fire.
Jokic passes to Okongwu. Toronto passing it around.
Go to Jokic.
Jokic against
Go
Turner.
Jokic. Oh, he dunks it over Turner. Let's go.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Pass to Turner. To the wing, right side. Jokic against Barrett. Clock at 6. Jackson outside. Now here's Barrett. From behind the arc.
Good
Hunter
day.
pulls it in.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
MP, that one's good.
Well, look, the defense has got to try a different plan on MP, because what they're doing now is clearly not working.
Now here's Barrett. 20 points for him. To the inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Jokic. Turner
Go
covers.
Jokic. Go Jokic up in the air. Oh,
And he
too
sinks
easy.
the layup. Jokic has got 35.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Gaines. Outside Barrett. Fires from deep. Rebound
Good day.
Toronto.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Well, it is so tough scoring in the half court. Smart by MP to get into transition and convert on the break.
Here's Gaines. He's got 13. Jackson surveying the D. Misses the 3.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting. Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Now here's
How do you
MP.
roll to
He's
3?
got 21.
Oh,
This is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Pass to Gaines. Jackson on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Man, good whistle there.
He's off on the first.
and that'll do it. We win by 24.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. To walk into it